Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain about data source in FlexCard. In my previous video, I have told how many types of data source we have, and we'll use a couple of data source in this video in the FlexCards. Now, uh, this is Velocity org. Here, I will be creating one FlexCard. Let me name it as display contact, and I'm clicking on next. For now, I will not select anything. I'm clicking on save. Now FlexCard got saved. Here, if you observe in the right side, we have four options, four tabs. If we click on setup, here you can select this data source type. So I will be selecting as DataRaptor now. Once we select this DataRaptor, here we can see a field. We need to give a DataRaptor name so that it will execute the DataRaptor and it will send the response to the FlexCard. Now I have already created one DataRaptor which will get the first five contacts from the Salesforce. See, this is a contact object I have configured and where ID not equal to null and limit 5. If you see the output, I have mapped email, name, and phone. These are the three values I am expecting from each contact. And if we click on preview, these are the nodes we are getting from the Salesforce. Once we click on this preview, we will get list of nodes. Whatever have mapped in the output tab, those values we will be getting in this data wrapper. If you are not aware of the data wrapper, you can go through my previous videos where I have explained types of data wrappers and their uses. You can see my previous playlist. Now, if we go to the flex card now, I will be copying this uh, name of the data wrapper and I will paste here. Now, if you have any uh, inputs to your data wrapper, you can place here. Otherwise, uh, you can ignore this option, this input map, and also if you save and click fetch, you will be getting five contacts from the Salesforce. Now, I will be limiting it 10. Let's see how it will react. Now we got 10 contacts in the list. Here also you can view as JSON. See, this is a JSON we are receiving from DataRaptor. Let's click on OK. So if you go to the build, now our next task is to show this JSON in the FlexCard. Whatever the data we are getting from DataRaptor, that data we are going to show in the FlexCard. If you click on this fields section, here you can see some elements. These elements are nothing but your JSON. Whatever JSON you have, whatever the nodes you have, it will be showing as a fields in the field section. Now I want to show this name to the user on the UI. So I am adjusting this one. Then I will be using this phone number. So this is phone number. Now I also want to show email. I'm placing this here. So phone, email, name, phone, and email will be shown here. Uh, like name, email will be shown here. Suppose I have this, as you know, we can expect this list of data to the flex card. So if I drag and drop that elements, I can only see one record. Then you can have a doubt like where are my four records? You can see, suppose there is an option. If you go to the setup, there is an option like repeat options. If we click on this repeat options, all the data rest four records in all the five records will be we can able to see in the preview mode, not in the design mode. In the design mode, we can only see one record, and in the preview mode, you can see all the records, uh, whatever whatever the response contains. Let's preview this flex card. Maybe this is an intermediate issue. Let's try to refresh this flex card. There should not be any error. No module markup. Let's see the preview. Let's preview it again. See, now it is, yes, now we can see all the uh, 10 records. I think we have provided here 10. Yes, that is the reason we are getting 10 records. Let me modify to 5 so that we can see 5 records here. See, I have modified it to 5, so I am able to see the 5 records in the preview mode. Now I will go back to the design part. Now I want to change my data source type. Now I will be drill down to this setup tab. Now here I will be selecting as SOQL. From SOQL also I will be retrieving the same name so that I cannot change here. Only I can change this query. Now I will write a query ID, name, email, phone from contact with limit 5. Let's say 5. Now I will try to fetch. See, I'm getting 5 records. If I use, I'll try to change for 10. So now I should get 10 records. See, we are getting 10 records now. If you observe the JSON as well, we will be having 10 records here. So, uh, yes, the by using with SQL, we can write query and you can get this base. You can get the response once you hit save and fetch. Now we'll preview this so that we can understand that we are getting the response from SOQL. See, this is the response coming from SOQL. I have not changed anything, only I have changed the data source type. See, but still we are getting because uh, we have placed same response. This is name as name, phone as phone, email as email. That is the reason I have not changed anything in the design part. Only I have edited this data source. Now we'll try another data source. Now we'll try SOSL search. We'll try this SOSL. See, basically before going to the SOSL, that is Salesforce Object Search Language. In the name, you can guess like we this query is used to search something in Salesforce. Let me give an example for this. There is a global search. We call it as global search. Here, if you type anything, let's say I will be type like Santosh. Okay, there is no data on this. See, I have typed velocity, but we got uh, it gave suggestion on two objects. That is one is user and one is contact. User is velocity tutorial. See, is a user and contact is we have this one is a contact we have. So it is you inside the backend we can say there is a SOSL query is running back of this uh, functionality. So here we can also write this SOSL in the uh, FlexCard as well. Let me tell basic syntax of this SOSL before going to the FlexCard. This is the syntax for SOSL. Here you can see the word find. Find is like a it is a predefined in SOSL. Find text. This is text. Here I have searched for velocity, right? That you need to place here. Like this is a search word. Whatever the keyword you want to search, you will need to place here in all fields. You are searching in all fields, returning this object. It will check ABC is present in this object or not. If it is, it will check only in specific fields. That is in ID, in Apex customer name field. In two fields, this text will be searched. There is an object called Apex invoice. In that, ID and customer name are the two fields. In these two fields, it will check whether this ABC is present or not. And also you can place multiple objects in the same query. Like I also want to search from accounts. Here I have not mentioned any field. If you are not mentioned any field, by default it will take all the fields. Now if you place any text here, it will search in all the it will search in the all the objects mentioned here. See, I will be writing search for I'm writing my name Santosh in all fields uh, as object. In which object we want to search? I will be writing contact. Now fields, what are the fields you want to search? I want to search in last name, also in first name. Now I will be 1 second. I might missed one thing. Name. So there is no data. Okay, there is a data. We cannot see in the table format, so we can see with this format. See, we have two. This is last name is Santosh. So last name is Santosh. Test Santosh. This is velocity Santosh. We have two records with the keyword. So it is getting two contact details we have in the this list, this contact list. So I'm clicking on OK. Here we cannot see any output because we need to provide the data, because we need to provide the correct JSON path. If you see, if you observe this, these two records are present inside contact node. That means uh, basically this response, the reflex card take the response of the response high level. It will search only here. If you suppose you have here I have written name, here I have written name. It will search only high level. If you want you if if you want FlexCards to identify the specific node, you need to give correct path. So I will be giving correct path here in the JSON path. If I click here, it has shown a suggestion like contact. We need if we add this one, if we click on save, then this will be shown as list of objects, see, list of uh, records, list of records. So now if we need to get this output as, see, we got this. So now we'll run this so that we will get to know. See, 1 second, it might break somewhere. Yes, we have not mentioned any fields. Let us mention here some fields. I will mention name, phone number, sorry, phone and email. These are the email. Yes, these we have used in the flex card. So we will be getting this now. See, we got all the name, last name, first name, and name, phone number, email. Now we got the data got populated. If we review now, then we can see the output from Salesforce. See, this is how this is SOQL work. Whenever you want to pass anything, you can also pass this as a dynamic value. Uh, by passing here test parameters, you can pass that test parameter from here. Now, let's use other data source. Okay, this is custom. Custom is nothing but suppose we have a I'll use this one. We have this JSON. Custom is nothing but if that data is coming, we need to pass that input for the flex card should be JSON, so that it will it based on the JSON, the output of the JSON will be shown on the flex card. Suppose if I give this same JSON, if I give same JSON to here, this custom, so um, same JSON I have given. Now I will click on, I will remove this since I am not using. If I click on fetch, save and fetch. Already it is saved in the flex card. It will show immediately. And if we click on OK, see the data has already populated. Let's let's now change something in this data to identify. Like I will be removing this first email and changing phone number to one. Okay. First record I have changed, so we'll try to fetch now. Okay. See, phone number is changed and got email is empty. So we can remove this one. Let me show you how to remove. There is a output. We can remove this one. Now I will be previewing this like this. The custom data source will work here. See, we got 5 records and first record whatever I have set it came, and email also we got. You can see here some comma separator, might be this took as a number. We can see this is a number. We can make this as a, there is a phone, no phone number type, so we can use this as text. Now if we see this, you can see as a phone number. It looks like a phone number rather than number. See, it looks like phone number now. This is how a flex card will work on based on different data source. In the next video, I will be showing some other data source. Thanks for watching.